It's so interesting operating in a society and a culture that is so interested in saving the jobs of millions of illegal immigrants and manufacturers all across the country, but in the same vein will want to eliminate all the jobs of millions of realtors across that same country. I've been watching lately and I'm looking at all the hypocrisy where people will complain like crazy about how much the price of housing goes up, but at the same time will sit there and say that, you have to get a 4-year college degree. They'll force their kids to go off and get a 4-year college degree, and nothing has gone up price-wise in the last 40 years like that piece of paper you get from a 4-year college degree, and almost nothing has become less valuable. Whereas with housing, yes, the prices have gone up and will continue to, but at least you have an asset, something you can put towards your retirement, towards your wealth, something to actually speak for it, that your money went towards. I've really just been watching everything and seeing how misinformation gets spread. I did a podcast last week where I talked about a podcast that the New York Times reporter Deborah Kamen did, where she had given a bunch of examples and misinformation and all these things, but she talked about how realtors are putting out 3 cookies or watching 3 amigos to let other sides know what they're willing to pay. And I thought it was a complete joke. It's like nobody does that in reality. And then I see in the last week an article that comes out from the Daily Mail where they cite in a real story her as a source of talking about that on the podcast, and now it becomes truth, it becomes real. And you realize just how quickly and easily misinformation gets spread. And so what I'm telling you is all of these jobs matter, all of these people matter, but we need to get to the point we care about the people and the jobs, not just the ones that we're being told to care about.